a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Brogdon. And he really played well against Denver. On the wing, Williams. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And the first one drops. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
He hits both from the stripe. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. Misses off the left iron. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, Williams. That one misses. Great D that time from Tatum. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Brogdon. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And Giddey gets it to go.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And Boston has possession. The Thunder making the shot. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Giddey. The dish to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Smart, wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. A moment now to check out some numbers for Josh Giddey. And the Celtics with possession here. Tatum gets the bucket.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Giddey. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Tatum after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. It's rebounded by Giddey.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williams can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Tatum draws the double. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The second effort, Tatum finds Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Celtics trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And he makes the first.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Good on both. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. And Brogdon, here we go. And that one is good.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. He has 7. Sinks that one from the post. Giddey's got 9 points.
And shooting-wise, He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Brogdon looking around. Tatum on the wing. And it's denied. The pass to Holmgren. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cuts off the pass. Over in the corner, Williams from outside the arc. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Brogdon outside. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with the steal. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Charge is checked in. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Giddey against Brogdon. Now here's Holmgren. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
Now Smart. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brown. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The Thunder with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. Banked in off the glass.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Giddey with it. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
First one falls for him. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Dort. To the paint. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Brogdon. Back to Dort. Clock at 6. Over Smart. The Thunder with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Giddey against Brown. Smart on the wing. Williams trying to break free. Another shot. And the layup by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Giddey the pass to Šarić. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Brogdon. Left side, Horford. Outside, Smart. Outside to Brogdon. Brown outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Mann passes to Dort. Pass to Mann. It's up a 3. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Williams with the steal. Giddey against Williams. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Williams. 1:58 left here in the opening quarter. That evens the score.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Giddey finds Šarić. Up top, Dort, guarded by Smart. Dort misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Marcus Smart. And Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Mann passes to Dort. Here's Mann. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dort. Steps back and drains the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Gallinari outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Horford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And it's Williams with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Right side, White. Brown feeling out a bit. Off target from three-point range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Brown. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. We've got Williams. Holmgren is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Now the pass to Pokusevski. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Free throw good from Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Clock at 4. Here's Williams. Can't hit from the elbow. Boston trailing. To the middle. Williams' shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
First free throw is good. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Joe Good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's White after Oklahoma City gets the three. Tatum looking around. Back to White. Williams kicks to Tatum. Shoots it up. A putback, and it's Gallinari on the follow. Gallinari's got his first points of the night.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Passes to Joe. Tatum against Williams. Pass to Pakusevsky. Can't hit from 12. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here is Brogdon. Gallinari left side. Back to Brogdon. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not just a shooter. Brogdon can mix it up inside. Very determined.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum against Williams. Outside Tatum. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Gallinari. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Giddey. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 4.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Over Williams. Tatum no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Holmgren. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's over Brogdon, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Oklahoma City has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Giddey. Outside Williams. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. It's blocked.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 11.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. The pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. Over Tatum. Here's Holmgren. That shot off. Good D by Williams.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Giddey, the pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving it around. Fires from 14. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
The first one falls. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Brogdon hits them both.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Passes it to Brogdon. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Grant Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Brogdon. Pass to Saric. The three. And they get it back. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Saric on the follow.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Brown right side. There's the triple. That one no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Out to Saric. He feeds it to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brown missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Brown. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Tatum. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And he knocks down the first one. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Derek White's checked in for Smart. Now here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Tatum. It doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Dort. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Joe. Up top, Dort, guarded by Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Here's man, light covering, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Celtics making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Now here's White. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Brown kicks to Horford. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. And Muscala has it in the corner. Rebound by Williams.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Joe passes to Williams. Dort rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Horford. Out to White. Fires the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk. Stay in control.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside Tatum. Poke loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Giddey. There's the pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City gets it back. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
From deep, Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Celtics. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Clock at 6. Here's Pokusevski, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pokusevski's got 5 now. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. Outside Williams. Brogdon against Giddey. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Giddey kicks to Williams. Passes it to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brogdon. Williams can't hit.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
In the corner, Smart with it. Outside Tatum. Over Giddey. Tatum's shot is off. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Tatum. A new 14 for Boston. Here's Smart. For the lead. Here's Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Now, here's Holmgren. He has 5. Count the basket. Giddey's got 12.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Smart the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Holmgren. Boston grabs the miss. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Over Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And the first one at the line is good.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And so Tatum nails them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line in this half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Outside, Williams. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 4. 5 on the clock. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here is Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. For Oklahoma City, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That's good from Williams. And he makes both free throws. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and that one drops for him. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Thunder trailing by 4. Giddey with it. 12 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Giddey.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Giddey against Brogdon. Pass to Tatum for the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Giddey. He's got 14. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Williams finds Giddey. to the inside. Holmgren. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Tatum, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Giddey. Williams with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 9 points.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Brogdon against Giddey. Left side, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Williams. Celtics passing it around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Down low. Giddey, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Dort, he's checked in for Pokuševski. And a change for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tatum. Oklahoma City on D. Brown right side. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brown missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Brogdon, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Dort. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Free throw drops for Holmgren. Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Al Horford subbed in for Grant Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics leading by 4. Now Brogdon. He's got 10. Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Dort. And there's the pass to Williams. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
And they continue to control the glass.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Oklahoma City has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Mann passes to Holmgren, and here is Williams. Here's Mann. Good D by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Oklahoma City shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here is Gallinari. Back to Smart. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Celtics leading by 6. And finished off by Brown.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Dort. Williams passes to Joe. Got a piece of it. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Dort against White, inside. And it's Gallinari missing. Thunder trailing by 5. Passes it to Dort. Feeds to Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmgren's got 11.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now, here's Horford. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Brown, it's deflected. Williams looking over the floor. Dort misses. Outside, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Horford. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Boston on top, leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Holmgren, and it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 3. Man passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Joe. Kicks to Holmgren. Count that bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. To the middle. Here's Muscala. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Giddey against Brown. Pass to Joe. To take the lead. Here's Giddey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Celtics on offense. They lead by 1. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for White. No good on the second free throw.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Williams. Pokusevski, the pass to Giddey. The fader. Good on the bucket. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Now here's Giddey. The pass to Pokusevski. Drills the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Brogdon outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
and he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pakusevsky, the pass to Holmgren. That shot off. Good D by Williams. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Holmgren.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here is Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Joe. Here's Pakusevsky. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Tatum draws the double. Let's go. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Joe. Back to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Brown outside. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. There's the drive. Misses from close range.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Now here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. Ball's knocked loose. And that's going to be a travel.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Boston leading by 5. And the pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Williams. Good D by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Brown kicks to Brogdon. In the corner, Tatum with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. Bank shot, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Pokusevski, the pass to Giddey. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pokusevski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Williams. Brown outside. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Clearly a foul.
That one is off. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And the second free throw, good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Giddey against Brogdon. At the elbow, Williams. He kicks it to Smart. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Outside Tatum. No one near him. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Boston leading by 3. It's Smart with the drive.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
So it's the Thunder now. And here is Giddey. Free throw line jump shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Holmgren and finished off by Williams. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. There's Williams with the 3. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Brogdon kicks to Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Smart, and he converts the layup. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Giddey with it. Shoots over Brogdon, and too long on the shot. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Outside Tatum. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. .149 left here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. .4 on the clock. Stolen. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Brogdon, and he slams it one-handed.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Boston.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Akusevsky can't hit. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Smart kicks to Williams. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. .12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum no good. Here's man. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
So it's the Celtics now, taken away by Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.